This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, child neglect case in Martin County. Tri-County YMCA receiving extra help. New animal shelter in Spencer County. Kurt Guxell will be in with sports, and WJTS Inform continues. All this and more coming up next on 18 WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the WJTS News. A child neglect investigation is currently underway in Martin County, according to Indiana State Police. No details surrounding the investigation, including the condition of the child, are being released at this time. ISP is expected to release information surrounding this investigation soon. We will keep you updated on this story. The Tri-County YMCA is getting some extra help in expanding their facility. The Old National Bank Foundation, a philanthropic arm of Old National Bank, is giving a gift of $50,000 to the Tri-County YMCA. This donation will help expand the current YMCA facility by 50%. This 10,000 square foot addition will be better serving existing members and program participants, as well as increase the number of participants in the Y programs and add capacity for additional programming. You can see what the Jasper Region President of Old National Bank, Tom Crodel, and the Foundation President, Janet Bass, had to say about this by heading to our website at WJTS.tv. The opening bids for work on the Huntingburg Airport's runway extension project is postponed. The Du Bois County Airport Authority will open bids for the project's airfield paving and electrical work on Thursday, August 1st. The Airport Authority wants the public's input on this project, so the meeting is open to everyone. This meeting will be held at the airport's terminal building, located at 2495 West County Road 900 South. Following this meeting, all bids will be reviewed by project engineer Curtis Brown. A suggested second bidder will be sent to the Federal Aviation Administration for approval. The FAA has put aside $7 million in their budget for this extension project. This will cover most of the project, including lowering County Road 200 West, constructing a tunnel over the road near the end of the new runway, and moving 270,000 cubic yards of dirt to the end of the runway to fill in where this extension will be located. A local nonprofit animal rescue is planning to open an animal shelter in Spencer County. It Takes a Village has been assisting animals in the county for almost 9 years. After the county's animal control facility closed in October 2018, the shelter received a sharp increase in requests. Since then, the county hasn't had an operating animal shelter. Most of the animals It Takes a Village took in were living in dire conditions due to the lack of animal services in the county. The nonprofit rescue has even gotten reports of animals being shot or abandoned because of this. The Spencer County Animal Control Board and Spencer County Commissioners approve for It Takes a Village to operate from the former animal control facility. Both the board and commissioners also agreed to provide marginal funding for the rescue to operate a facility in the county. Dr. Kennedy will continue working as the rescue's vet when the new facility opens up. This vet has worked with It Takes a Village for almost 9 years. Plans are underway to open the facility as soon as possible. We will keep you updated on the rescue's progress. Rural and volunteer fire departments from 46 counties are splitting a total of $297,000 in volunteer fire assistant grants, and 6 are located here in southern Indiana. These grants are administered by the DNR Division of Forestry and are made possible through the U.S. Department of Agriculture Forest Service. DNR Forestry staff reviewed these grant applications. Recipients were selected based on population density, acres of public wildlands protected, and wildland fire reporting to the DNR Fire Control Headquarters. The grants can be used for training, installing dry hydrants, or purchasing firefighting equipment and gear to fight wildland fires. The grants range anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 and were given to 71 departments. Local departments benefiting include Celestine Volunteer Fire Department, awarded $4,975 for water handling. DuBois Volunteer Fire Department, awarded $4,413 for safety. Ireland Madison Township Volunteer Fire Department, awarded $2,813 for water handling. St. Anthony Volunteer Fire Department, Otwell, awarded $5,000 for safety. Crisney Volunteer Fire Department was awarded $5,000 for safety. The number of working Hoosiers continues to climb in 2019 as the state hits record private employment in June. The Indiana Department of Workforce Development, or DWD, reported on July 19th that private employment last month preliminarily hit 2,750,700, a new high for the state and beating the previous record set in February. Private employment in Indiana grew by 37,000 or 1.4% year over year when the number stood at 2,713,700 in June 2018. Indiana's unemployment rate also improved, preliminarily declining to 3.5% in June after sitting at 3.6% the previous 3 months. In addition, the state's labor force participation rate in June stood at 64.8% and above the national rate of 62.9%. The biggest employment gains in June came from the private educational and health services and the professional and business services sectors. The Division of Historic Preservation and Archaeology has Historic Preservation Fund grant application packets available for 2020 on the DNR website. There are 3 categories of projects: architectural and historical, archaeological, and acquisition and development. All proposals must be received by Friday, October 4th at 5 p.m. Eligible applicants must be tax-exempt nonprofit organizations, educational institutions, or units of local government. Eligible properties must be listed in the National Register individually or as contributing resources within listed historic districts. Rehabilitation activities must meet federal preservation standards. Applicants should download the appropriate application packet and read all instructions carefully. Typical rehabilitation grant projects include roof and gutter repair or replacement, masonry rehabilitation, window repair, and other exterior measures to secure the building from water and weather. General remodeling, construction of additions, landscaping, signage, and purchase of furniture or equipment are not eligible activities under this program. Applicants are encouraged to contact the DHPA grant staff about their proposal. 3 alumni of St. Meinrad were honored on July 23rd as recipients of the Distinguished Alumnus Award. They are Bill McGuire of Indianapolis, Indiana, and Deacon Frank and Mary Olmsted of St. Charles, Missouri. Bill McGuire has served the alumni of St. Meinrad as an Alumni Association board member from 1973 to 1976 and again from 2011 to 2017. He has served as class chairman and still holds the record for recruiting the most class members to attend an alumni reunion. McGuire has been a St. Meinrad Day of Service leader since 2015, and he attends regional dinners. He believes his involvement with St. Meinrad has drawn him to other areas of service. He is active at St. Barnabas Parish in Indianapolis and served as the Eucharistic Minister Coordinator for 28 years, scheduling and training all Eucharistic ministers. For the past 15 years, he has been going on mission trips to Tijuana, Mexico, in the Southwest United States. He took his 23rd and 24th mission trips this past summer. Frank and Mary were the first married couple to attend summer session classes at St. Meinrad, arriving in 1977. St. Meinrad remained an important part of their lives through raising their kids. They adopted 2 children, Abby in 1983 and Justin in 1990. Working, Frank is a teacher and deacon and Mary in parish work and teaching, and serving the school in various ways. Frank served as Dean of Students in St. Meinrad's Summer School through 1980 to 1982. He is a member of the Board of Trustees and the Board of Overseers, and both have served on the Summer Session Alumni Board of Directors and given workshops for St. Meinrad's Diaconate Program in the Diocese of Belleville. With the 2019 recipients, 30 alumni have received the Distinguished Alumnus Award, given by the St. Meinrad Alumni Association. The award began in 1990 to honor alumni who exemplify the gospel values and have provided exemplary service in their lives or professions. The association's board of directors reviews nominations for the award annually and makes the recommendations.